So again, I'm not using the real information on this, but let's assume for a second that the slope really was 8. And how does the slope of your line of best fit compare to the slope of your trend line? In this case, there was not a difference. When you do it, there will be a difference. When you are just using your chart that you made at the beginning, where you're just plotting the number of cubes versus the mass in grams, you are just estimating how far up and over 1 cube would be. So you're probably going to end up on a whole number, or you might even estimate to a half number. So you might say it's like 5.5, or maybe it's exactly 6 or exactly 5. It's going to be a little different when you plug it into Excel. The difference is they're doing math, this is an estimation. This is purely visual, and you didn't even have the right scale down here. So there should be a difference. Predict the mass of a puzzle piece that has 9 wooden cubes and show your work. So in this case, if we know that m of n is equal to 8n, then 9 wooden cubes, we'd plug 9 into the number. So the mass of 9 cubes is equal to 8 times 9, which would be 72 grams. If a puzzle piece had a mass of 49 grams, how many wooden cubes would it contain? So now we're going to say 49. I don't know why I keep doing that. 49 is equal to 8n, and we have to divide each side by 8. So n is roughly going to be, so here, when we're approximating things, instead of saying equals, we use this. So let's see here, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. So about 6 cubes. And is the trend line a good representation of the relationship between the number of wooden cubes and the mass of the puzzle? In other words, when we make a trend line on Excel, is that a good estimate as to how much or how heavy a puzzle is going to be if we tell it how many cubes there are? And we should be able to say yes with some certainty, because each cube weighs about the same. They're all the same size, they're all the same shape, they're all the same wood. They should all weigh the same.